Welcome to LNN News. I'm Carolyn Day Pruitt. Here are this week's top stories. Water quality is impacting a group of Prince George businesses, and owners are seeking solutions. Hopewell leaders meet with the community to discuss rising crime. Local high school students share in the Christmas spirit through volunteering, and a special Christmas concert is taking place in Petersburg this Sunday. Those stories and more when we return after this.
It's time you heard the best fried chicken doesn't come out of a bucket or a box. You'll find it fresh out of the deep fryers at Breeze Inn. Virginia's finest chicken. Succulent, juicy chicken with a crispy coating. Hungry for more? Try our pulled pork barbecue, real Philly cheesesteaks, and mouth-watering burgers. Home to Virginia's finest chicken. And oh yeah, we've got a convenience store too.
Bopper's Malt Shop, the niftiest place in Petersburg. Ice cream, candy, foot-long hot dogs, burgers, and now introducing the Bopper Blast, a hand-dipped vanilla shake with a blast of candy. Available in over 15 flavors. Bopper's Malt Shop, Old Town Petersburg.
Welcome back to the LNN studio. First, let's take a look at state news. Congressman Donald McKeechin passed away this past Monday, November 28th, after an extended battle with colon cancer. He had represented Virginia's 4th congressional district, including the Tri-Cities area, since being elected to the House of Representatives in 2016. Prior to that, McKeechin served in the Virginia House of Delegates beginning in 1996 and the Virginia Senate from 2008. The congressman had just been reelected to his seat this past election day. He leaves behind his wife, Colette, and 3 children. He was just 61 years old. Governor Youngkin will set a date for a special election to fill the now vacant 4th District seat, but for now, leaders in Richmond are focused on remembering McKeechin. On Wednesday, November 30th, Governor Youngkin announced that he will be donating his Q4 salary to a local Petersburg nonprofit. Pathways began in 1995 as Petersburg Urban Ministries before changing its name in 2008 to serve people from low-income backgrounds in Petersburg and the surrounding region. Since 2001, Pathways has provided workforce development training, life skills coaching, and financial education to participants from low-income backgrounds. The Governor and First Lady of Virginia toured Pathways during their visit, with Suzanne Youngkin calling workforce preparedness a, quote, essential endeavor, and expressing gratitude for the services that Pathways has provided to the community. Each quarter since taking office, the Governor has donated his salary to a different Virginia organization. We'll be back with local news after this.
Yes, you can still get haircuts, colors, highlights, waxing services, everything that's going to make you look great right here at the Apothic Company.
Today's show is brought to you by our friends at the Cloud Factory, who take a customized approach to their customers. They know not everyone is alike, and neither are their needs. So, the Cloud Factory focuses on what's best for you when it comes to CBD, hemp-based products, vapor nicotine, glassware, and just about anything, providing alternative routes to a healthier you.
Welcome back to the studio. Let's turn now to local news. Property and business owners along the Crater Road corridor in Prince George recently gathered to discuss a problem impacting their ability to do business: their water. LNN's Chai Galahan brings us the story.
Yodi Jabri, Prince George County's Economic Development Director, conducted a meeting with business leaders located at the I-95 Exit 45 area. Businesses in the area include major hotel chains, Hampton by Hilton, Holiday Inn Express, Quality Inn, Comfort Inn, Red Roof Inn, and Days Inn, as well as several restaurants including Nanny's, Huddle House, and El Arriero Restaurant. Jabri also shared utility upgrades for Exit 45, including the key goals for water and sewage, including developing a new well for additional water capacity, extending the water line along State Route 301 to serve retail, commercial, and residential development, receiving additional water capacity from Petersburg, while constructing a 12-inch water line, storage tank, and booster pump station along 301. However, several business owners expressed concern about the existing infrastructure and the quality of the water.
I worked for them for 5-6 years ago, and something is in their line that is not closing, and it's Prince George line. It's not from the hotel line, so they need to work on it.
When I was told that is a private well, we'll have to, kind of circle back and see what we can do.
And a comment, this is the second instance I've heard of the county just having a different idea of what is actually there. Because you put the money in, you donated the well. I know that my dad donated the land, half of the land for the water tower. But when we built the property, the county has no record of that, and then they forced us, we were told something and it didn't happen. So I think part of the problem is that, the people at the county, I don't know who that is, or maybe it's just changes of executives coming through in and out. They don't really understand what's happening here or the history of what's happened here. This is what I was told. It was 10, 15 years ago that we donated the land, we'd get a break on our tap fees. We didn't. Okay. They tell us something, we don't get it in writing because we're dumb, and then it's hard to prove.
I would encourage everyone to get things in writing. Right. Well, and this is why we're here, to talk about these issues and really identify, what problems are we having and how can we, help with this. Whether it be, do we need to connect, all the new hotels to the new water system? We do plan on, building a new well system to increase capacity.
For more information on Exit 45 and other Prince George County economic development issues, call 804-722-8611. From Prince George County, this is Chai Gallahan reporting for LNN USA.
Wednesday evening, November 30th, Hopewell City Council members gathered for a special meeting to once again discuss rising crime rates in the city. We go to Chai Gallahan for the details.
As the police chief, you all are looking at me, and I accept that. If I was in your shoes, I'd want to know, what is the police chief doing with all the violence that we're seeing?
In an effort to address concerned residents, Hopewell held a special neighborhood crime summit meeting on Wednesday, November 30th at the community center to discuss various aspects of crime, law enforcement responses, to share experiences, and possibly to generate new ideas on how to move forward.
We're dealing with some of the same issues. What you have going on in Hopewell is going on in Petersburg. A lot of the people you're dealing with in Hopewell, we're dealing with in Petersburg.
We are here at the event in Hopewell with Hopewell's Police Chief Stark, AJ Stark.
Yes.
So, sir, what happened tonight? What went on tonight?
Tonight was a community engagement meeting, and I'm so proud of the turnout that we had because Hopewell showed up in great numbers. We had well over 100 residents that came out tonight. It was an opportunity for them to have the microphone and share what their concerns are. And the concerns center around the uptick that we've seen in violent crime. And the community needs to hear from the police department. The community needs to see that Hopewell Police is not standing alone, that we have partners on the local level, on the federal level, on the state level, and that's what they saw tonight. I thought it was a great community engagement event. We need to have more of these. We need to keep the community informed, and I'm just excited. I'm energized by tonight. I feel like with the technology that's going to be installed here in recent weeks, it's going to be a game changer, and I think the community is going to start to see an uptick in proactive policing because we have the right tools to work with. So I'm excited.
We're here with current Hopewell Mayor, Patience Bennett. Mayor Bennett, what happened here tonight? Why was this event necessary, and what was accomplished tonight?
What happened tonight was the community needed to understand what was going on with the police department. What are we doing about crime, the shootings, killings, and things of that nature. Council and also police department, we do work behind lines. We do talk to each other on a regular basis, but it was important for us to come out and explain to the community exactly what we are and the progress that we're making.
We're here with former Hopewell Mayor Jackie Shornack. And Jackie, you attended this meeting tonight. What happened here and what does it mean to you and to the community?
Well, I think it was time that we as a community all got together and told the police department and the chief our concerns. We really need to make sure that they know what exactly our problems are in the city and how we want answers. We want answers. We need more police officers, and that's one of the number one things I think we need to solve. But I really do feel that this is a crisis, and we need to be addressing this crisis about gangs in our city.
We're here with Bridget Bowman, and she's a guard ad litem attorney here in Hopewell.
Yes.
What kind of progress has been made here tonight?
I think I think there is some progress. People got a chance to share some ideas. So there were opportunities, there were learning moments, there were teachable moments, there were moments to connect, but I think people also found out there are opportunities to serve.
And we are here with Hopewell City Councilor Brenda Pelham, where do you see the city moving forward, and how do you see the city moving forward?
Just continually to keep up with technology and try to build relationships with different teams of people. And just to change the culture in Hopewell so that when a neighbor sees something, they will say something. But until we as a community speak out against crime, the culture will always be that we accept crime. You're not a part of the solution, you're part of the problem.
From Hopewell, this is Chai Gallahan reporting for LNN USA.
A group of juveniles ran away from Poplar Spring Hospital early Monday evening. Petersburg police responded to Medical Park Boulevard around 6:30 p.m. Monday evening after receiving a report that 5 juveniles had run away from the hospital. Police released an alert on Tuesday, November 29th, that 3 of the 5 had been returned to Poplar Springs, but that 2 females were still missing, calling it an active investigation. Late Tuesday afternoon, Petersburg PD published an update stating that the 2 remaining at-large juveniles had been located, were safe, and had also been returned to the facility. No details of how the 5 were able to run away have been disclosed. We'll be back with more local news after this.
There's no place like home. That's why BSV created a simple online process where you can easily get pre-qualified for a home loan without entering a branch. Visit bsvnet.com and see how much you qualify for. Be a homebody with no sweat mortgages from BSV.
Hi, I'm Dr. Sandy Elba.
And I'm Dr. Adam Elba.
We're chiropractors and we love what we do.
We change lives on a regular basis. We go from pain relief all the way to wellness. We work with the cause of the problem, we help solve the problem, and put your life on a whole different path.
If you're concerned about your health in any way, or you just want to be healthier all the way around, come see us, Chester Family Chiropractic Center.
Welcome back. It was cold, it was rainy, and the tractor trailer was filled with wet pine trees. But area student athletes overcame those obstacles with some old-fashioned Christmas spirit. Students from both Hopewell High School and Prince George High School converged on the grounds of the Hopewell Optimist Club this past weekend to spread a little Christmas cheer. Students from both schools were donating their time last Saturday to help unload freshly cut Christmas trees for the club's annual tree lot. Neither the weather nor the plethora of other things that the high schoolers could have been doing on that cold, wet day kept them away. Joe Moore, chairman of the Hopewell Optimist Club tree lot, spoke about the high schoolers' efforts.
We got a load of Christmas trees come in from Sparta, North Carolina, and we got athletes from Prince George and Hopewell here to help us unload them.
How'd you get them all to volunteer on a rainy day like this?
All we did was ask, and they showed up. They do this every year, and they're great. They support us great, and we try to support them.
Hopewell High School head football coach Ricky Irby explained the connection between the schools and the club.
Herman Henderson, who is a member of the Optimist Club, reaches out to us every year about getting kids involved in community service, and something that's really cool for the kids to do, and it's very rewarding. So, kind of Coach Henderson and Joe Moore really got the ball rolling with that.
Quincy Ponder from Prince George High School explained why he was involved in helping.
Coming to help the community out and just here bonding with my team.
Moore expressed his appreciation for the students and for their help.
So we don't get paid. It's a volunteer group, and we make money so we can give it away. And so thank you for helping yourselves by being you. Thank you.
The Optimist Club tree lot is open Monday through Friday from noon to 8 p.m., Saturday from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. at 1400 Lynchburg Street in Hopewell. On Thanksgiving Day, 800 local residents trotted down Conduit Road in Colonial Heights in the Southern Virginia Regional Chamber of Commerce's annual Turkey Trot. Run, Walk, Gobble promotes healthy families to ensure kids and adults maintain active, healthy lifestyles. That goal is part of the Chamber's mission to support businesses, youth, veterans, and neighbors through programs that promote business connection, workforce development, healthy living, fun, fellowship, and the general welfare. Participants received t-shirts and medals, and awards were given for the top 3 places in each category, as well as for best costume. Proceeds of the Bon Secours Sova Chamber Turkey Trot supported local schools, the Sova Community Bridge Foundation, and Forgotten Tales, a nonprofit that strives to find homes for homeless animals and educate communities in responsible pet ownership. Petersburg will be filled with the sounds of Christmas this Sunday, December 4th. The Petersburg Symphony Orchestra will be performing Handel's Messiah and other festive holiday favorites during its annual holiday concert, this year titled Home for the Holidays. During the concert, the symphony will highlight 4 talented soloists: Dr. Lisa Edwards Burrs, a soprano; Mrs. Becca Hughes Davis, a mezzo-soprano; Mr. Patrick D. McCoy, tenor; and Mr. Robert Fannard, bass. The event will take place at 4 p.m. in the auditorium at Petersburg High School. Petersburg Symphony Orchestra Executive Director Brian Little expressed that the symphony is grateful for the chance to bring their music to the school and encourage students and their families to attend. For more information and to purchase tickets, visit petersburgsymphony.org. On Saturday, December 10th, Hopewell businesses are teaming up to host a special holiday celebration. We go to Chai Gallahan for the details.
The holiday season is here, and 2 businesses in downtown Hopewell, Artisan Alley and City Point Ice Cream and Burgers, have teamed up to help bring in the cheer. So, Philip, what is happening at Oh What Fun, the Oh What Fun event? What's going on?
So, City Point Ice Cream and Burgers is going to be presenting a family Christmas concert on December the 10th at 5 p.m. We're going to be partnering with the Virginia Special Olympics Funds. So all the net proceeds from the event are going to go straight to the great work that they're doing in our community. And we're just excited to be able to have everybody come out. We're going to be having a concert, but also have some great food, a lot of fun games to do, s'mores, hot cocoa bar. We're also giving each family that comes a free family portrait if they'd like to. It's just going to be a great time. Come on downtown to Hopewell and just celebrate Christmas.
Now, are there some big names involved? I might have heard something about American Idol.
Yeah, so we have Kyle Davis and Carrie Brockwell, which are both great local artists. Carrie Brockwell in particular was a finalist with the American Idol. Well, all tickets are going to be in advance. It's only $15, and like we said, all net proceeds are going to go straight to Virginia Special Olympics. And you can go to our Facebook page at City Point Ice Cream and Burgers to get all your tickets and more information.
Reporting from Hopewell, this is Chai Gallahan for LNN USA.
We'll be back.
Warning, these products contain nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. The Vape Guys is where you'll find hundreds of e-liquids and a huge selection from salt nic options and disposables to hemp-based products and detox. The Vape Guys make you the star with their loyalty program, superior service, unrivaled selection, and the passion for vaping you deserve. The Vape Guys, 536 South Park Boulevard, Colonial Heights.
Imagine an HVAC as unnoticeable as the air itself. Sounds pretty good, huh? The new Daikin Fit. Air intelligence.
Keep your home comfortable and quiet with the new energy-efficient Daikin Fit system. Right now at Colonial Plumbing, Heating and Air, we're offering a $1,000 rebate on any new Daikin Fit HVAC system. Colonial Plumbing, Heating and Air, service that's revolutionary.
The most rewarding part of my day would be seeing the residents putting a smile on their faces, especially if I have family members come up to me and say, "Oh, my loved one, they said they did this with you and they loved it," and that just makes me feel like I'm making a difference in their lives. My name is Chrissy Roth. I'm the Memory Care Activities Coordinator at Dunlop House. We definitely make a difference in the lives of our residents, and I would encourage anyone to come to Dunlop House and see what we're all about. Dunlop House, more than a house, it's home.
Now we go to Chai, the weather guy Gallahan. How's the weekend weather looking for us, Chai?
The weather is a mixed bag, Carolyn Day. Friday kicks off the weekend with lots of sunshine and highs near 53 and a low of 40, with a slight breeze. Showers are likely on Saturday, mainly before 1 p.m., bringing an 8 to 14 mile per hour wind, sporting gusts up to 23 miles an hour. Highs in the mid-60s and lows in the mid-30s. Sunday calms down a little bit with more sun and a high near 49 and a low of 33. Monday through Wednesday have highs in the mid-50s and lows in the 40s. So expect a chance of showers Monday and Tuesday, with the sun coming back out on Wednesday. Ultimately, it's going to be chilly but not frigid over the next few days. Great weather to enjoy a beverage and a book next to a wood stove or fireplace, or, if you're one for the outdoors, a brisk autumn walk while the trees still sport their look. So back to you, Carolyn Day.
Thanks, Chai. That's it for this week's newscast. We'll see you next Thursday for the latest local news. In the meantime, be sure to follow LNN USA on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Thanks for watching LNN, news by the people, for the people. Hi, I'm Carolyn Day Pruitt.
And I'm Chai Gallahan.
Major media companies have editorialized reporting and called it news. The free press was never designed to be journalistic interpretation of the facts. LNN USA is committed to reporting facts about issues important to you, but the free press is anything but free.
LNN USA exists to serve our fellow citizens. As a locally owned and operated digital news network, we forego the expensive printing presses, costly production plants, and corporate overhead. Your membership dollars are primarily used to pay local reporters to cover local news. Reporters dedicated to investigative news and features that matter. To do that, we need your support.
Become a member, and you'll receive the LNN Insider Weekly Email, a 40-page magazine packed full of news and features you won't find anywhere else. Membership also includes full access to LNN News broadcast archives, LNN Insider magazine archives, extended interview clips not aired in the weekly broadcasts, and more.
Your membership supports local independent reporting free from corporate and political pressure and agendas. Become an LNN member today by going to LNNusa.com and clicking on the subscribe button at the top of the page.